Hello everyone, my name is Lisa and I'm the Viet vegan because I'm Viet and I'm vegan, and today I'm coming at you with a favorites video. This is the type of video where I talk about things that I like that don't really fit into the other sort of video things that I normally create. So the first thing I want to mention is the only food related item that I have so far this month, mayo. I know it's weird. I've just been really digging mayo, like making dressings out of mayo, making spicy mayo, just eating mayo. So I have a recipe for it coming soon. It's based off of Oshi Glows and Mary's Test Kitchen. I just need to like write up the stuff, take a picture and post it on my blog. Lately I've been really digging thrift shopping. I normally hate shopping. I hate the idea of like sifting through different things, trying to find something in your size, like the process of like trying on clothes, putting them on, taking them off. I hate all of it. I wish my clothes would last forever so I could just wear the same things over and over. I have a very specific style. It's like very, I'm sure you guys have noticed, I wear like black tights, a plain v-neck t-shirt, and some sort of sweater. So I've been really digging thrift shopping lately. I don't know, I didn't expect to be like into it, but I kind of made a personal project of it to just like be open-minded and like just try out different things, kind of splurge on things that I normally wouldn't have been able to splurge on if I bought them brand new. So I was like looking for a new coat, for new boots, and a new bag. Like I wanted like a backpack sort of purse. If you guys are interested in a thrift haul, let me know and I'll film one. I'm not like a lifestyle beauty fashion blogger at all, and like Eddie and I tried to like shoot one of my outfits once and it was just like a hot mess. It was just like so awkward. I didn't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my body. If you want a thrift haul and you want to see that sort of awkward footage, let me know in the comments and I will put it up. Back to my favorite for the month. This is the new purse that I've liked. I actually don't know if it's leather or pleather, but in my opinion, if you are buying leather from secondhand or if you're getting it from someone else, if you're not making new demand for new leather, I really don't have an issue with it. Honestly, it doesn't smell like real leather. I'm pretty sure it's pleather, but even if it were real leather, I don't really mind. And I was like kind of like thinking like there are lots of issues with the process and like the chemicals and whatever that goes into the tanning process, but leather lasts a lifetime, whereas pleather lasts about like a year or two. Like I had a pleather jacket that lasted for like 3 years and it promptly fell apart. There was nothing I could do about it. Like the sleeves were like falling apart. I couldn't like patch it up. So I just threw it out. From a environmental perspective, like is it better to have a leather product or is it better to have several pleather products? All in all, I don't want to contribute to the animal industry, so I'm buying it secondhand. So I feel like that's better, but it's still, I don't know my full opinions on that yet. Let me know your thoughts below. Please be kind. That's kind of where I am right now. Anyway, this backpack, I really like it. It's small, it's cute, it's very minimal. It fits within my aesthetic. Normally my aesthetic is like brown, black, or gray, sometimes blue and maroon. Like it's all mostly earth tones, but more gearing towards dark. Normally I don't like any branding on my clothes or anything that I own, honestly. I really have liked this bag. It's very cute. I don't have to like worry about holding it. My arm doesn't get tired. It's just on my back and I don't have to worry about it. So I really like it. There's one more lifestyle thing. Kind of thought about not putting this on the internet, but I mean, I don't really care. Everyone has it unless that's not your thing. And if that's not your thing, then whatever. But underwear, I have really liked this new underwear. If you ever listen to podcasts, you get those promotions for like Me Undies all the time. Well, I caved. I was really struggling to find like ethical, sustainable underwear that was not nude or white. I didn't want any patterns. I didn't want any funky things. I first tried out the thong and I didn't love it. I just felt like the fabric was like too thick, like in the butt area. The waistband was like too like significant and I would accidentally grab it anytime I was like pulling up my pants and I would just give myself a giant wedgie and it was just very uncomfortable. But I have really liked the bikini style. I just really like the fabric. I like how it feels and I like that I can buy up them in bulk. Really great. I like it. I would recommend. I think they give you a referral code. If there is, I'll leave it down below. Who knew I would be talking about underwear on YouTube one day. Next up, I'm gonna talk about more lifestyle-y type things. Skincare, body care, things that go in your mouth. So speaking of things that go in your mouth, toothpaste. I was working on a couple tubes of non-cruelty-free, non-vegan toothpaste for a while. Just like working my way through all the tubes that I had stocked up because I got them from Costco. Once those were all done, I went and experimented with different cruelty-free vegan toothpaste. I tried a couple. I have really liked the Kiss My Face toothpaste. It is the triple action fresh mint paste. It is fluoride free with xylitol. Now honestly, I really don't think fluoride is that bad for you. As someone with really terrible teeth, I kind of rely on fluoride to like make sure that my teeth aren't gonna like fall out of my face. I say that like a joke, but like actually my teeth are really bad. I'll still be experimenting with different kinds of toothpaste to see which brands I like more, but I really like this one. So if you guys are looking into to trying out a cruelty-free vegan toothpaste, I really recommend Kiss My Face. This is something that I shared last month as well. This is my second bottle of it and I'm almost done. This is the Derma E Tea Tree and E Antiseptic Cream, and I swear by this from now. Like, I haven't had hives since I started using this. There was a period of time, like 4 days, where I ran out of this and I was still waiting for it to come in when I ordered it online, and I had hives immediately after that. But as soon as I started putting this back on again, no more hives. I haven't had hives since I got this back, and it is great. I mean, I still have eczema, I still have dry skin, but I haven't had hives, which are like the worst part of it because it's like unbelievably itchy. And it feels medicinal, it's tea tree, it's natural. Well, I mean, it's not steroids. So I really like this. One of you guys suggested a while ago to try out vitamin C infused cream. And I was just like, maybe I'll try it, because that was like the 4-day period where I ran out of this. I needed a new cream and I was waiting for it to come into the mail. I tried out this Cebu Sea Berry Therapy Sea Buckthorn Oil based hand cream. It is cruelty free. It smells really nice. It smells like citrus. It hasn't been very great for my hands, but I have been using it all over my body. This has been good for like medicinal healing purposes. This has been good for like not feeling uncomfortable. Next things I want to mention are like supplements. So I started taking this, like I started being like more deliberate about it, and I started taking this every day. So this is the vitamin D3, which is vegan friendly. Usually D3 is derived from sheep's wool, but this is derived out of lichen. Yeah. And I have really liked it. I've really noticed a difference in the last like 2 or 3 months of me taking it. Like, my skin has just been generally a lot better. Another thing that I have really liked, I wasn't sure if I would like it, and I was like honestly a little skeptical, but I was kind of like at a loss. I got some Hum Nutrition vitamins after seeing Tashina's video on it. So I got the red carpet one, which is for like glowing skin and shiny hair. So for the first month I got the red carpet. There's like one left and one left because I didn't realize that you're supposed to take 2 a day, so like it's uneven. But I have red carpet and Uber Energy. They're both vegetarian capsules, and this one is about like adrenal strength and like B6, and I didn't find that much of a big difference when I started taking this, so I didn't renew that one for my second month subscription. For my second one, I ended up getting the Gut Instinct one, which is a probiotic. And I will be totally honest, as soon as I started taking this like 2 weeks ago, my poops have been amazing. I'm not gonna get into the nitty-gritty details, but my digestion has been fantastic. I really like this. So I renewed my subscription for a yearly subscription, and I'm getting 2 bottles in the mail every month. I'm into it. I like it. I was skeptical, but I like it. I have noticed big differences. My next favorite thing is something that I didn't think I would like as much as I did. It's something that I saw on Tashina from Logical Harmony's video like a long time ago. But this is the 4 Agreements. It's a Toltec wisdom book by Don Miguel Ruiz. To the average person who is very skeptical, like I am, it is a very woo-woo-y feeling, control your energy, control yourself sort of book, and I normally am not very open to that idea. I read it when I was like going to Toronto on the subway, so I read half of it on the way there and half of it on the way back. I am surprised at how much I like this book. Basically, it's talking about a lot of things that I already sort of believed in, but it just kind of like reinforced them on like 4 sort of agreements that you have with yourself. The agreements are, I'm paraphrasing, these are not the exact phrases that they use, the way they describe it. So be true to your word, don't take things personally, don't make assumptions, and always do your best. And these are kind of 4 things that I already sort of live by. I don't do anything unless I love it, and if I have to do something, I might as well do it 100%. I'm not gonna half-ass it. That's just kind of how I view things in life, and I just feel like I've always had better results. That way, if you ever do anything, it doesn't turn out well, you can go back and say, well, I did my best. It was kind of interesting to see kind of put into words and showing, I'm not gonna lie, I don't love the writing style. It's like very like point after point after point, and like we're kind of reinstating the same point over and over. It's kind of redundant, but it is a quick read. I found that I could like read it, absorb it, and just kind of like really kind of think about it without having to read the same paragraph over and over. Does that make any sense? I don't know. As a former grad student, I've had to read 30-page papers over and over and over again because I couldn't understand, or like I just like had to grasp the concept. If any of you are graduate students, you probably know what I mean. It's stuff that I really kind of agree with. The only thing I disagree with on this book is that it's basically saying nothing that anyone can say should affect you. It shouldn't control you. They don't have responsibility over their words on you, which I've heard from other people before, and that really pisses me off. Just because everyone should not take things personally doesn't mean that your words don't matter. The way that you convey yourself and the way that you express yourself does matter, because it does affect other people. Whether or not it should doesn't matter, because it does. The First Amendment was like, be true to your word, or like be pure with your word, or whatever the way they described it. It was like basically, don't be an asshole, be kind. And I really agree with that, because like I used to be a judgmental I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. I used to be judgmental. I used to fat shame. I used to judge people based on like, oh, that doesn't look good or that looks good or whatever. And like, there's still moments where I am judgmental, and I'm trying to work hard on not being like that, because it is a lot of negative energy that I don't want to put out anymore. And it's exhausting, honestly, just to like be that negative all the time. I don't know how I did it before. Now I just kind of like let it go. I'm just like, whatever, that's their life. That's who they want to be. That's how they want to look. Then it doesn't hurt me. Why do I care? So that's like my sort of growth transition over the past like couple years. Because of that, there have been a lot of different changes in my life, and I'm okay with it. I like the way that I am now. I like the way that I'm perceived. I like the way that I feel about myself now because of it, and it feels good. I recently just finished 13 Reasons Why, and I didn't expect it to be as like intense and internalized as much as I would. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. If you guys haven't heard of 13 Reasons Why, it's basically a story of different perspectives of the people in high school, like who knew this girl who committed suicide. And it was like really heavy, and it was really intense because I have been through something like that. Like, I think that the experiences that Hannah, the main character, goes through, and like the way that other people perceive her, and all the different kind of touch points of things that you might miss in someone who might be hurting like that, was really, really important. I think that it's great that it's raised awareness about suicide from a filmmaker's perspective. Not that I am like a professional filmmaker or anything, but I thought it was a really, really beautifully shot and beautifully well done production. Like, it was just a beautiful show. And it was really well put together, I think, and that it was very suspenseful. The storytelling was really great. And I like the underlying message behind it all. I think it was really important to highlight that we need to talk about sexual abuse. We need to not victim blame. We need to bring it to light and encourage people who, when they have that moment of feeling strong enough to talk about it, to not make them regret it, if that makes sense. They don't sugarcoat it. They really show what happens and the psychology of it all. And it was just like really both hard to watch, but also incredible to have them show without sugarcoating it, without romanticizing it. It is a show that I think is important to watch. That wraps up my favorites for April. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment down below, like I said, on any of the things that I've talked about, and hit that subscribe button. And if you are not seeing my videos pop into your feed, hit that notification button. If you really want to know exactly when I upload, hit that bell button and you will know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a delicious day. Bye.